Today, we won't be talking about the sweet, fragrant flesh of the durian anymore. Instead, I want to invite all of you to embark on a journey together to uncover the secrets hidden deep beneath its sharp, spiky shell. This journey might change your perspective on the familiar durian husk forever. Are you ready? If so, let's begin. When we hold a durian in our hands, what's the first thing we do? It's to try every way possible to open it up and take out that bright, golden, sweet and delicious flesh to enjoy, right? I'm sure that's the case. After that, the hard, spiky husk usually meets a single fate. The trash can. We call it waste, leftover material. In the agricultural sector, people view it merely as a byproduct with little economic value. But that's because we are looking at it through the eyes of someone who only wants a momentary sweet taste. If we try to change our perspective and stand in the shoes of someone seeking sustainable health, you'll see a completely different picture. Imagine that the durian husk is not just an inanimate armor, but a strong house, a fortress built to protect the precious children inside, which is the durian flesh itself. And to fulfill this great duty, it must possess incredibly powerful weapons. These are not spears or swords, but a group of highly complex and delicate natural bioactive compounds. Traditional medicine over hundreds of years ago vaguely recognized this. Ancient healers didn't have analytical tools. They relied only on sharp experience and observation. They noted that the slightly bitter and astringent taste and the warming properties of the durian husk, when boiled into a drink, could help people with weak digestive systems feel more comfortable, warm the body, or even help stop night sweats. That was the first brick of knowledge. Today, as science has advanced, we can peer inside the durian husk in greater detail. Researchers, particularly in one less publicized study from a university in California, truly dissected its chemical structure. They didn't find gold or diamonds, but they found something far more precious for health. A long list of scientific-sounding compounds like phenolic acids, flavonoids, and glycosides. But don't feel overwhelmed by the complexity. Imagine it simply like this. Flavonoids are the brave antioxidant warriors. The term free radicals might sound distant, but it's the rusting process that happens inside our bodies every second, making us age, feel tired, and get sick easily. These flavonoid warriors have the job of eliminating this rust, protecting our cells to keep them vibrant and strong. That's not all. The durian husk also contains pectin, a clever type of soluble dietary fiber. It doesn't just help us have smooth bowel movements, but it's also the favorite food of the good microbes in our gut. When your gut ecosystem is happy and healthy, your immune system strengthens and your mood improves noticeably. And then there's cellulose, an insoluble dietary fiber which acts like a broom to sweep away all the residue in the large intestine, keeping your digestive system clean. Do you see now? The durian husk is not trash. It is a small-scale bioreactor, a perfect blend of natural therapeutics, a gift for health that we have long misunderstood and overlooked. The question that follows is, why has something with so many wonders been ignored? We will find the answer together in the next section. Why is the sharp durian husk a silent bodyguard for your health? The answer to why we overlook the durian husk may be due to impatience and a habit of seeking easy things. Peeling the soft, fragrant durian flesh is clearly more attractive and easier than having to deal with the hard, spiky husk. We are deceived by the sweet taste, forgetting that the most enduringly valuable things sometimes require a small effort. Just like in life, the most precious lessons often don't come from a path strewn with roses. The durian husk is the same. It's not inviting, not sweet, but what it offers to our health is deeply profound. So what does this silent bodyguard protect us from? First, let's talk about something almost all of us have experienced, that heavy, uncomfortable feeling in the stomach. Are you familiar with that feeling? After a big meal or a stressful workday, your stomach feels tight, bloated, as if everything inside is staging a protest. That's the moment your digestive system is crying out for help. Eastern medicine has a great concept: spleen and stomach, deficiency and cold. Simply put, your digestion factory is too cold, making it inefficient. The durian husk, which has naturally warming properties, when boiled into a drink, is like sending a warm stream inside to gently warm and wake up that factory. It's not a harsh laxative, but a soothing comfort, helping the stomach contract rhythmically again, allowing food to be digested more smoothly. Coupled with the abundance of fiber we discussed earlier, it becomes the best friend for the intestines, naturally driving away feelings of bloating and gas. But its power doesn't stop at providing warmth. Inside our bodies, there is often a fire quietly smouldering without us knowing. Modern medicine calls this chronic inflammation. It's not like a bleeding wound or visible swelling, but it is the root cause of many health problems, from joint pain and dull skin to various serious diseases. So how do we put out these fires? Nature has gifted the durian husk with skillful firefighters, compounds called coumarins and flavonoids. A lesser-known study at an herbal center in Texas pointed out that the extract from the white tissue of the durian husk has a surprising ability to alleviate severe inflammatory reactions. It works like a cleanup crew, seeking out the parts that are on fire in the body and calming them down, helping to reduce pain and protecting cells from damage. This is why ancient people used durian husk water to help treat colds or jaundice. They were simply using a safe, natural, anti-inflammatory substance. Now, let's talk about a modern-day concern: blood sugar and blood fat levels. We live in a world full of delicious but unbalanced foods, making these two values difficult to control. Have you ever imagined the process of sugar entering the body? After eating, sugar rushes into the bloodstream like a flood. If your pancreas has to work too hard to control this flood every day, it will gradually tire out. The amazing thing is that scientists have discovered that the flavonoid compounds in the durian husk have a special ability. They don't forbid you from eating sweets, but they act like a clever traffic cop. They stand at the entrance of the intestine and regulate, causing the sugar flow into the blood to slow down, giving the pancreas time to manage gently. At the same time, they also help the kidneys filter and excrete excess sugar faster. And what about blood fat? Polysaccharides, which are good complex sugars, help control the fat metabolism process, preventing it from accumulating in undesirable places such as the liver or arterial walls. And speaking of internal organs, we can't forget the liver. The liver is the silent hero of the body. Every day, your liver has to deal with hundreds of toxins, from contaminated air and unsafe food to work stress. It's like a waste disposal plant that never stops working. And just like any other factory, it needs maintenance and protection. Free radicals, the rogue molecules caused by metabolism and external factors, are the liver's formidable enemy. They attack and destroy liver cells. This is when the antioxidant warriors in the durian husk shine again. They hunt down and destroy these free radicals like diligent cleaning staff, reducing the burden on the liver and creating conditions for the liver to repair itself. A healthy liver not only helps keep your body clean from the inside, but also shows externally through bright, energetic skin. Finally, let's talk about a property few would expect: the ability to relieve chronic cough. Some coughs are not caused by severe infection, but by our respiratory tract lining being overly sensitive to environmental triggers, such as dust, smoke, or cold air. It has been documented that durian husk extract can inhibit the receptors that cause the coughing reaction. It doesn't attack the cough directly, but gradually soothes it, reducing the sensitivity of the respiratory system, like applying a warming, comforting essential oil to the throat from within. It's a delicate mechanism, very different from typical cough medicine. We have journeyed together to understand the true value of the durian husk. But knowledge will only be theory if we don't take action. Unlocking this treasure is actually much easier than you think. All you need to do is slice the white inner tissue of the spiky husk into thin pieces and then sun-dry or gently bake them to preserve them. Every time you want to use it, just take a handful and steep it in hot water like tea, or if you want to be a bit more meticulous, put it in a pot and simmer it gently for about 15 minutes. The resulting tea will have a slightly bitter, refreshing taste, an excellent drink to help soothe the digestive system and cleanse the body. However, there is one important thing I must emphasize. Although the durian husk is a gift from nature, it may not be suitable for everyone. People with internal heat conditions, frequent constipation, or frail elderly people should be cautious. Always listen to your body's voice, as it is the wisest doctor. And be sure to use the husk from a clean, naturally ripened durian purchased from a reputable source to avoid undesirable chemical residues. And here is a small challenge I want to offer you. Next time, after eating a durian, instead of throwing away the entire husk, try to save a little and follow the method I just shared. Try brewing the durian husk tea and personally feel the small changes in your body. Then, don't hesitate to come back to this video and comment to share your feelings. Our community and I are waiting to read your stories. If you feel that today's information was useful and opened up a new perspective for you, please press the like button to encourage me. Don't forget to share this video with your loved ones, as they might need this valuable knowledge. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future fascinating health explorations. Thank you for staying with me until the end of the video. Goodbye and see you in the next video.